Hey guys.
Missing someone
Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make this Loomigurumi egg. This is my original design. I posted a picture earlier of, oops, the eye fell off, of this one. He's like a grumpy egg, but I kind of decided that I didn't really like the face. So I'm not going to be doing the one with the face in this video. I'm just going to be doing a plain egg because it looks so much better than the one with the grumpy face. So, yeah. Also, I did modify the design a little bit from this one to this one. As you can tell, this one looks more egg-shaped, and this one's a little bit more just oval-ish. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's get into this. I did make a little, like, an egg yolk thing. Like, when you crack the egg open, it kind of looks like that. But, yeah, this only takes about 100 to 200 bands, so this is not very time-consuming. Pretty easy, I'd say. So, yeah. So, all you're going to need, I'm going to be using white bands. I don't know why I have black and yellow bands in there, but I'm going to be using white bands. For the egg, you're going to need a C-clip or stitch marker, basically the same thing. The C-clips come with the rubber bands, though, when you buy them in like bulk or whatever, packages of 600. So that's really nice. I already have like a bunch of them. And then you're going to need your RainbowLoom hook or metal crochet hook. I really suggest you use the metal ones because the plastic ones are, I don't know, they have this texture that I just don't really like, and it's easier to loom with the metal ones. So, yeah. And then I'm just going to get my pattern book open because I write down all my patterns in a little notebook. So I have that open, and you can try reading this, but it looks really screwed up, and because I had to modify it several times. So ignore that. And you're also going to need some stuffing. And you can use anything for this. T-shirts, polyfill. You could use even bands to do it. You could use cotton balls. This is what polyfill looks like. I'm just going to be probably using this. So, yeah, you can use tissues, toilet paper, you get literally anything. As you can tell, I did do my nails for this video because, I don't know, I just wanted to go like a little bit and be extra. So I did my nails. Hope that's not too distracting, but yeah. So let's get into this. Okay, so let's get started. So obviously we have to get started with magic ring. So wrap your band around your hook twice. 1, 2. To make it look like it's wrapped around 3 times. And this is your capping band or cap band. Then you're going to take a band and pull it through. And hook the other side onto your hook. And then you're going to pull through. Then you're going to go back into the cap band. To take another band and pull it through. And hook the other side onto your hook. And pull it through everything. Go back in. Take another band. Pull it through. Hook the other side onto your hook. And pull through everything. And you're going to do that one more time because we want to have 4 stitches, and that 4 stitches includes the one that's on our hook. So in, pull through, on the other, hook it onto your hook, and pull through everything. So now we have 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then this one is 4, and they basically just look like teardrops. That's how you know that you have stitches, or that those are your stitches. Oh no, there's a piece of hair right there. Ew, that's kind of gross. And then now you're just going to take your C-clip and put it on the band around your hook. And we're going to go into the next stitch. We're going to do increases all the way around, and increases are just single crochets, 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. So basically I'm just going to show you what 1 single crochet looks like. So you're going to go into the stitch, take a band, pull through, and pull through everything. Then you're going to go back into it and do 1 more single crochet, and that is an increase. So 2 of what I just did, so yeah. So that was an increase, doing 2 regular crochets into 1 stitch. So now I'm just going to do that all the way around. So this is 1 single crochet into 1 stitch, back into that same stitch, and another single crochet, and that is an increase. What the heck? There's like hair everywhere. Okay. Yeah, but just do that all the way around. So 1 single crochet, back in, another single crochet in the same stitch. Oops, that band's broken. I don't know, half of my white bands are broken. It's really weird and it's kind of making me go crazy, but okay. Oops. Okay, so now we can kind of see that it has a little bit more of like a pointy top. That's kind of what you want. And now for the next row, you should have 8 stitches. So before we go to the next row, you should have 8 stitches. So just count all the little teardrops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the one around your hook is 8. I just moved my C-clip up. You can move your C-clip up. And pause the video if I'm going too quick for you, because I kind of do ramble a little bit as I do these tutorials and stuff. So the next row is a stitch and then an increase. So just 1 stitch, a regular crochet, as I showed earlier, is pulling a band through, hooking the other side into your hook, and then pulling it through everything. And you're only going to do that once into 1 stitch. That is a single crochet. Then you're going to go into the next stitch and do an increase. So 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. So it's 1, back in, 2. And if that doesn't make sense, I have a tutorial on how to do all the stitches, so you can go check that out. Yeah. So single crochet, back into the next, go into the next stitch, and do a increase. So 1 stitch, back in, and another 1. So now we have a single crochet, back, go into the next stitch, and do an increase, back in. Okay, so now go into the next stitch and do a single crochet. In your last stitch for the row should be an increase. And I didn't write down how many stitches you should have around this row, so I'm just going to count. But yeah, you should, on your last stitch, you should be doing an increase for that row. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you should have 12 stitches now, all the way around, including the one that's on your hook. Move your C-clip up, I already did that. And now we're gonna do single crochets around for 2 rows. I'm gonna stay and do one row with you guys, so I can just, you can just see what I'm doing. So just, you know, single crochets all the way around. And this is what it looks like. You're gonna pull a band through your next stitch, and then pull it through everything, like that. You're just gonna do that all the way around, 1 time into each stitch. So, yeah. Also, comment down below if you want me to redo my bee video, because I'm gonna be getting some more bands soon, because I'm completely out of yellow. So I want to remake the bee video because I wasn't too clear on it. but I don't have enough bands, so yeah. But comment down below if you think that I should remake it, because a lot of people are struggling on it and keep asking me to remake it and stuff, so. But yeah. Also, comment down below what color you want me to paint my nails for the next video, because I don't mind taking the nail polish off and putting a new color on, because it's actually kind of fun, in my opinion. So, yeah. But I'm almost done with this row. So you're to do one more single crochets all the way around row. And I'm just going to go do this off. I'm going to do it off camera and move your C-clip up. And I'll be right back. You should still have 12 stitches all the way around. I'm just going to do one more row of single crochets. So, yeah. Okay, I just finished that row of single crochets around. Now, you're going to do a stitch, a regular crochet, and then an increase. So, you're going to do one crochet into this one. That's your first stitch. And then your next stitch, you're going to do, oh, sorry, half of these are curled up because I like taking things apart that I don't like. So, then you're going to do another single crochet into your, and then into your next stitch, you're going to do an increase. You're going to do that all the way around. So two single crochets and then an increase. Increase. Trying to think about something, but it's kind of hard to think while I'm looming. But yeah, so this is the part that makes it a little bit bigger at the bottom, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. I kind of just thought about it, like I don't even know what I thought about to start making this design, I guess. It just kind of like popped into my head, like, egg. Maybe it was because I made this design yesterday during breakfast or something, but alright, so this is our last stitch. You're going to be doing an increase. Oops. So one, back in. Oh gosh. Two. And then you're just gonna move your C-clip up. I think you should have 16 stitches now. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, you should have 16 or 17. I have 17, but 16 or 17 is fine. But yeah. So that kind of looks more like an egg, kind of. It'll look more like an egg when you stuff it, because it's like deformed now and stuff. But for the next 4 rounds, we're gonna be doing just single crochets all the way around. So single crochets, you know what those are. You should know what those are. I've showed several times during this video. I'm just going to do all those rounds off camera because I don't want this tutorial to be longer than it already is. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I finished the 4 rows that we just, that I just said for you to do. So now we're basically done. We just have to finish it off. I'm going to add some stuffing now. So Let me just grab my stuffing. Where did I put it? I'm so confused. Oh, I put it back in the bag. Alright, so I have some there. The thing is, the thing I don't like about polyfill is that I have to rip it apart continuously. Because when I get it, it's just this one big piece of it. So I have to rip it apart and make it into little small chunkies. But that is okay. I'm kind of used to that. I'm just going to roll it up so I can fit a lot of it in here. Because I want to make it look nice and thick. Not thick. But yeah, so I kind of stuffed this. You can kind of see the stuffing, but it doesn't really matter because it's basically white anyway. So I'm just going to try stuffing this a lot to make it look nice and fat. And then I'll keep on showing you what to do. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I might not add anything else just because it's a little bit overflowing at the bottom. But that's fine. So for the next row, I'm just going to take these ugly bands and throw them away. For the next row, I'll be doing stitch and then a decrease. So one regular crochet looks just like that. And the decrease is you go take the bottom of, so you take the front of this first stitch, and then you take the back of the second stitch, just like that, and pull a band through and do a regular stitch. So another regular stitch for single crochet. Oops. And then you're going to take the front part of the stitch and then go into the next stitch and take the back of it. And I know it's kind of hard to see because I'm using white, but yeah. And I'm just going to do that all the way around, so stitch and then a decrease. So I'm just going to kind of do that with you. So now I'm doing a decrease. Oops. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing because I'm looking through the camera while I'm doing this. So, yeah. Now I'm doing a regular crochet, so another stitch. And now a decrease. Also, if you're still having trouble with the stitches, please go check out the video that I have on how to do all the basic Loomigurumi stitches, because that'll totally help you out if you're a beginner, and yeah. And because there was an uneven amount of stitches for me, I ended on a single crochet. You might end on a decrease. It just depends on, I think, yeah, it just depends on how many stitches you ended up with before we did the 4 rows. But honestly, it doesn't matter because it'll turn out about the same way every single time you make the egg. So now I'm just going to decrease till it is closed. And then I will show you how to tie it off. So you're just going to be doing decreases all the way around. And decrease, like I said, is take the front band of the first stitch and go into the next stitch and only do the back band and pull a band through. And you're just going to do that all the way around. So take the front stitch and then the back stitch. And I hope this video is not too long. This shouldn't be too hard of a design, I don't think. Like laughing at myself for no reason. But yeah, decrease all the way until it's closed. I might as well just take my C-clip off right now because you don't really need it anymore. But I'm going to keep it on anyways. And I'm so sorry that I have to, my camera keeps moving. But it keeps moving because I'm standing and I'm not sitting down. So I can actually see what I'm doing. And so that my hands are closer to the camera. So I'm trying to help you guys. Because I want you guys to make the cool designs. They're fun. And, yeah. Also, you can make the egg different color than white. This is just the color that I chose. You can make it more festive. This could be more like an Easter design. I know it's not Easter, but... Okay, well now I'm just going to go into there. So I can kind of close that little hole that I have up there. And basically when you're tying it off, you're just going to go in to the next stitch or something. And pull the band through everything on your hook. And slip tie it off until it's all the way close, just like that. And then I'm just gonna remove the C-clip. And you can tuck the band, so you're just gonna go in somewhere, the egg. I'm gonna go right next to it with my hook. I'm just gonna pull it in. Well, that didn't really work. I got most of it, actually. That was pretty good. Okay. The bottom doesn't really matter about how it looks. They look pretty good anyways. But yeah, that was how to make the egg. The egg is really simple. I would totally do it a bunch of different colors, but I don't have bands right now. Like, I'm basically out of eggs, so. But, you know, here we are. All good, yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah. God, I keep saying yeah. Okay, just ignore that. Anyway, thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope this egg tutorial was easy enough for some beginners to do. Don't ever make one with a face, because the ones with the face look terrible, and I kind of feel bad for making him. So, yeah. But I did make this little egg yolk thing, like I said, just for the thumbnail, I think. But, yeah, they're really cute, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to comment down below what you want me to make in the next video, or what you want to see in the future for my channel. And yeah, bye guys. Also, subscribe if you want to, because I will be making so many more tutorials just like these. So, yeah, bye.
Missing someone with all your